don't even think it's gonna be. It's only an hour long, and I'm not gonna pause it so much. I'm actually chilling. I'm on some. I'm chilling at this one. We gonna chill. So okay, Pam, no problem. How's everyone doing? How's everyone feeling? Thank you for waiting. Thank you for being here. Let's get right into it. We ain't gonna waste no time. Full disclaimer, this video is for entertainment purposes only. Any and everything you see on this channel is merely speculation. Viewer discretion is advised. Please do your own homework and research for proper discernment. If you've been here from the beginning, I thank you for abundance, balance, harmony, love, prosperity, strength, unity, including authenticity. If you're new to the channel, like, comment, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you'll be notified when we go. Anyone and everyone who has ever sown the seed with me, greetings, Red Cap, greetings, Pam. Who has ever sown the seed with me, it will be returned 100-fold. As the Most High uses you as a divine vessel to divine support yours truly, because all about divine support. I just want to say grace, gratitude, and thanks, peace, and prosperity to you and yours. Never goes unnoticed. Really does help the channel, the foundation of my well-being. If you would like to do the same, the links are in the video description, or you can check the About tab on the channel. Cash App and PayPal only. You are not obligated. Actually, I'm not even asking you to donate. Reason why? Listen here. We got necklaces now. I got 4 necklaces. I got druzy cord, amethyst and druzy cord necklaces. I got 2 of them. I'm gonna show y'all some footage instead of just pulling them up like this. One is short, one is long when it comes to these. And I also have matte clear quartz and blue golden tiger's eye. So you feel me? If you wanna support what I got going on, there you go. Get you a piece of me so you could balance your energy. These are talisman necklaces, copper beaded necklaces that will help you balance your energy and find some inner peace, inner healing, inner oneness, inner wholeness, things like that. Jerome, what's going on? What's going on, Jerome? Thank you for everyone being here. Gratitude, grace, gratitude, and thanks. Right Cap, grace, gratitude, and thanks for the $20 super chat, man. Grace, gratitude, and thanks, man. Can I love it? Can I react to it? Can I react to it, man? I can't react to it? That sucks. I can't react to it, bro, but thank you, man. Thank you. Yo, they for sale, Kennedy. So if you want to support what I'm doing, you can buy one. It's an even exchange. It's not like you just donating, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I know. I can't react to it, though. Thank you for the super sticker, bro. Grace, gratitude, and thanks. Like, literally. Means a lot. Actually, it's gonna go towards the that goes towards the YouTube payout for next month, for January. So grace, gratitude, and thanks. It really does help. Literally. The druzy quartz and amethyst ones are $55.55. The blue golden tiger's eye and matte clear quartz is going to be $77.77. Anyhow, let me pull them up so y'all can actually see them. Let me go to my Instagram account. 1 second, bro. Let me go to my Instagram. Ooh. Oh shoot, it's a clip here. I can't let go. I gotta send this to myself. We about to get it started, but let me send this to myself so we can have it in the next shebang. Where is it? Where is it? Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Here she go. Here she goes. Here she goes. Do 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 do. Hold on, let's refresh that. Let the music play. This one's not copyright. Hey. It ain't no stopping me. Niggas use the sun, moon, water, and earth. I just happen to get it straight from the source. There they go right there, y'all. It ain't no stopping me. Niggas use the sun. Look, man, gratitude, Pam. I'm glad that you like the gift off the token of gratitude. If you guys want to purchase them, these are the 4 I have available right now. I gotta get more materials, things like that. You know what I'm saying?
I haven't really been up.
Things like that. If you guys want to support, you could purchase a necklace if you want. The ones on the left is $50.55. $7.55. The ones on the right is $77.77. You feel me? I got my food here. You can vibe out this one. I'm not gonna do too much talking because it is late and running late, and I like to be mindful of the crowd. But the Druzy Courts one is a bit icy. Let's pull it up. I can't play that. It's a bit icy because it's Druzy Courts. You can see it like glimmering and shimmering a little bit. Oh, I can zoom in. My apologies, Haven. You can see it shimmering a little bit. I'll tell you what, if you want to buy one right now, I'll make it $44.44 if you want to buy one. You feel me? Other than that, I'm saying, these things is pretty tedious making these things, honestly. It's not so simple. It's time consuming. It gets, sometimes you run into roadblocks that you're not anticipating. So yeah, when yeah, pretty soon, Pan, you feel me? I'm just trying to get my craft, trying to sharpen the blade pretty much. But let's get into it. But yeah, that's what I'm gonna do, you guys. If you guys want one, this video only, $44.44 for the ones on the left and $66.66 for the ones on the right. Let's go back one more time so that you guys can know. For this video only, since Kennedy mentioned it, right? The ones on the left, $44.44. The ones on the right, $66.66. If you're interested, if you hit me up after this video, it's gonna be $55.55 and $77.77. Anyhow, let's get into it. We ain't even gonna do too much wasting time. Let's get it. DJ, what's up? Thank you. Gratitude. Grace, gratitude, and thanks. Let's get it. We ain't gonna do too much talking, too much wasting time. None of that. You know what I'm saying? Here y'all go. Like, y'all giving me a hard time. Let's get it. Haven. Welcome to the presentation. Let's get it.
I haven't really been on social media as much lately, just because I've tried to rest. My body is going through it right now. Let just dark energy come into this world because that's what they want. That's the only way they know how to stay in control. So to put people in fear. And now people all around the world are starting to complain about this fog that's been going on in the air. And people are saying it's not natural. It doesn't look natural. And apparently it smells weird and all kinds of shit. And now people are getting sick. There's viruses apparently going out. Like, it's very predictable. Like when COVID-19 came out, the first case was 2019, December. We are in December. And they love to do it in December. And that's not even it, because the last few days, there's been like 4 or 5, people are saying 6 planes that have crashed. And people have been dying, left, right, and center, from all these plane crashes.
Kennedy.
I told you, the circus show is just going to keep on circusing going into 2025. They love December. So people will be all kinds of fucked up going into the new year. So they can never reach their full potential because they are too controlled in their system. I'll have to do another video to do with all these plane crashes because I think that goes deeper than what we're seeing on the news. But just protect your energy. You know, this is for me in Australia, it's the last day of 2024 and then 2025 is tomorrow. So I'm trying to rest up, stay grounded, and yeah, just protect your energy because there's a lot of wild shit going on right now.
10. Yo, I'm glad you're doing better, Red Cap. KN, I presented 4 necklaces that, you know, I have available for purchase if you guys are interested. For this video only, I'm doing a special since Kennedy mentioned it, right? $44.44 for the Amethyst and Druzy Quartz one, and $66.66 for the one that is golden tiger's eye, blue golden tiger's eye, and matte clear quartz. However, that's just $10 from the original price. So yeah, if anyone is interested, you got until the end of this video to send me an email or send me a Cash App with your mailing address. I'm gonna show it again. KN, before we get up out of here. But I want to be mindful for the chat. It is getting late. It is Gregorian calendar. New Year. So, you know, I don't celebrate. I don't follow that calendar. But yeah, we're going to keep going. I'm going to show it again, though, KN. That fog stuff is pathetic. I was glad it was clear. I actually took my bicycle out for a test ride earlier, man. My legs was on fire. I got to get back in shape, but it's serving its purpose. Like I said, it's for the workout, right? It was beautiful in New York, this rotation. It was 54, and it's going to be 54 the next rotation. Let's keep going, though.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, happy. Let's get into this. Every time we celebrate this holiday and let off these fireworks, it is a celebration for the guys, letting them know that we're okay with being slaves. Yes, there are guys over top of us that put us in slavery. Your New Year resolution don't really mean nothing because we're going to do the same shit we've always been doing. You ever ask yourself why it's always Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, or January, February, March, April, May? We are really stuck in a fucking circle. It's kind of like a dog chasing his own tail. So when you make your New Year resolutions, you are like a dog chasing your own tail. Your New Year resolution is going in a 365 circle over and over. There's nowhere to go because nowhere is now here. We are stuck. This is a countdown that's going to take us all the way back to 0. If you look closer, 0 is kind of like a circle. So when this ball drop, it symbolizes us dropping the ball once again because we don't understand we are being controlled by fake guys. This countdown of 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 is also connected to the pH inside of our body. The pH go from 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. But once it reaches 0, we are done with. Because the 0 take us back into the path of walking in circles all over again. So when you celebrate and light your fireworks, the guys is looking down saying, damn, they really enjoy being slaves all over again.
Peace to the gods and goddesses. So I'm back in Buffalo chilling, you know, at a house we grew up in.
I agree, Jerome. It's just like, I'd be like 60-40, 70-30 with him. Let's keep going though.
My mom's house or whatever the case may have you. And I'm going to keep it a million. This place is a little haunted. You know what I mean? Paranormal activity. They used to have a cat that lived in this house some years ago. And the spirit of that cat literally would run by your leg or something like that. You can feel it. It's not nothing scary for me because I tap into those type of spiritual entities and I see auric fields and things of that nature. But every once in a while, I'll look at the peripheral, at the corner of my eye and see a whole image or entity literally right there. As we continue to elevate in frequency, more and more of the gods and goddesses are actually reporting shadow apparitions and things of that nature at the corner of their eyes. Remember, we only see 0.35% of the light photon spectrum, meaning that we see less than 1% of the light photon spectrum. There's entities around us on a consistent basis that we can't see in our field of perception. Peace to the gods and goddesses. I know y'all feel the extreme energy fluctuations taking place on the planet currently. Okay, I know I feel it. All right, there's a lot of orbs, there's drones, the Anunnaki out here. All right, what's currently taking place is there's the Garabat as well as the Seraphat. The malevolent extraterrestrials as well as the benevolent ones, okay? I'm talking about from the ethereal side of things, all right? These are higher dimensional beings. And what's taking place is a spiritual war right now. There's a lot of portals that are opening up, and there's going to be a lot of different beings stepping through. And I'm just going to give you 100% facts. There's also going to be interterrestrials that are surfacing as well. Now, we are all aware that the Pope just conducted a ritual that has never been seen before. Actually stated that they were opening Lucifer's tomb. There's a lot of theories on who this being Lucifer is. I personally believe there's more than one Lucifer. That's a whole nother video. But the Lucifer that these beings are in conjunction with is the Garabat. All right, these are the ones that Dr. York made mention of in the Holy Tablets. Now in Tablet 3, they make mention of the story of Lucifer. This being goes by the name of Tarnush. Tarnush was conceived when his draconian father, Halal, raped the Anunnaki woman by the name of Melita. So this is the black draconian Halal, okay, who is very malevolent, and this is Melita, all right, who was actually conceived through rape, all right, you know, which actually obviously.
I find it a little funny that it's called Halal. I find it a bit funny that this entity is called Halal. Let's keep going though.
Evoked a lot of chaos energy and brought forth this being you see right here by the name of Tarnush. A lot of these wars that took place in the heavens was actually galactic cosmic family drama. Tarnush, who was actually the grandson of Anu, was mad that Anu put Marduk in charge of the armies, basically. And at that point, Tarnush started wreaking havoc. He was no different than his father. Halal was also a Garabat. Now what happened is the Garabat actually went to war with the Seraphat. The Garabat are the individuals that you hear that are composed of amber light or fire, basically the jinns. The Seraphat are composed of green Ethereal energy. Those are the beings that are primarily composed of love. The Seraphat defeated the Garabat, and this is when you hear the story of fallen angels, or those angels that were hurled down. All right, these are basically your black extraterrestrials. These are your 1%. All right, they then came on this plane of existence then, and are now your politicians and your entertainers. Now here's the thing: energy doesn't die; it only recycles. All right, so a lot of these malevolent beings can only be contained, and a lot of the Seraphat actually contained some of these Garabats. They would seal them off. They would actually put them in, find some form of ancient sigil system to seal them away. And when you see the Pope and the Vatican kneeling to a lot of these pictures of black individuals, these individuals are actually associated in the same bloodline and lineage as Tarnush. And these beings are your black draconians. Typically, they have.
That's what I'm assuming, Pam. Like how they got halal food, and that's what I'm saying. I found it funny how it's halal. He just pronouncing it how he pronouncing it, but that's my perception. Let's keep going.
The genetic traits of the widow's peak as well as the pointed ears. These beings actually do exist and walk amongst us. Particular coordinates of the doors that the Pope actually opened. If you look at the coordinates of every door that the Pope actually opened from aerial view, it actually formed a shape called Lucifer's sigil. And what I personally believe is this was the actual portal. I believe that whatever entity that they're summoning is going to actually come through this actual sigil that they actually created. I don't even believe that the doors are the portal. I believe what they created in reference to the sigil pattern from aerial view. I believe that that entity would actually have the ability of this portal or gateway is what's pulling it through from another dimensional timeline. That's just my theory. They allege that they actually had the body of Lucifer. I don't know how true it is. I don't know if that's true or false, but that's what they're actually implying. I've been seeing a lot of portals opening up, even just people driving around, been seeing portals and weird wormholes, celestial wormholes opening up. With the solar activity increasing and the Schumann resonance rising on the planet, we're going to see a lot more anomalies, cosmic anomalies, all right? And the deletes that run this matrix are actually petrified of the Great Awakening. They know that at this particular point in time, we're becoming activated, all right? And as we become activated, you have to remember that we are the white blood cells of the planet. Our job is to basically clean and revitalize this planet and bring it back to its original state. I have visions and astral projection experiences where I see us freeing children off 18-wheelers. All right, all the nefarious acts and tumultuous things that these deletes are doing. I see us actually becoming mentally aware and telepathically in sync and having the ability of actually doing something about it. And this is going to actually take place due to a cosmic event that's going to activate our 12-strand genetics. This is why they have been spraying the sky. This is why they have been compromising the food. There's an outright attack on your genetic sequence. I told you the importance of detoxification and utilization of chlorophyll, all right, to remove metals like cadmium, lead, mercury, and aluminum out of the blood. I made you aware that utilization of wormwood, black walnut, and whole cloves not only kill parasites, but also eradicate their eggs, all right? Getting rid of parasites is going to allow you the ability of intermittent fasting and getting off of the deletes food, all right, all of this bad food with emulsifiers and things of that nature and carcinogens. Our objective at this particular point is to ascertain our God body. In order to do so, we have to basically start eating more healthy. This especially applies to you if you're in America. The standard American diet is horrible. You want to refrain from processed food. You want to refrain from anything in a box. I encourage you to read the ingredients of everything that you consume, all right? Thoroughly examine the nutrition facts. I do have the Parasite Cleanse available on Holistic Remedies for Ascension, link in bio. I express to you that herbs like Haritaki will not only decalcify and activate your pineal gland, but it's also essential for gut health as well, all right? And actually promotes healthy bacteria. This will amplify your ability to lucid dream as well as astral project. I also recommend herbs like lion's mane mushroom as well as ginkgo biloba. All right, these herbs are phenomenal and will substantially boost your intelligence. You should start utilizing colloidal gold and colloidal silver as soon as possible. Okay, this is also phenomenal for decalcifying and activating the pineal gland, but also ensures that you have the necessary trace minerals to ensure that you're in homeostasis. ORM stands for orbitally rearranged monatomic element, okay? It's actually great for senescence, which is reversing the process of aging. Ormus was referred to as the philosopher's stone in ancient times. It's great for cellular alchemical science. Elixirs such as carbon-60 is also great for reversing the process of aging. Carbon-60 also acts as a neurotropic and would enhance your lucid dreaming as well as astral projection ability. It eradicates the production of free radicals, which is the building block for cancer. Things like red dragon resin will protect you from malevolent spirits as well as activate your psychic abilities. Dragon's blood resin powder was used by the Goanchi tribes in ancient times. It derives from the dragon tree, which the Goanchi tribes believe to be magical. We do have the dragon's blood resin powder available on Holistic Remedies for Ascension, link in bio. Celtic sea salt is phenomenal and has an insane amount of trace minerals. It's very high alkaline. It's also great for spiritual protection. Place a little along your windowsill or door frames. The way it works is spirit is electrical. So when you utilize the Celtic sea salt, what happens is it affects the electrons in the atmosphere, making it difficult for spiritual forces on the other side to pierce the veil. Products like PQQ are also phenomenal for mitochondrial biogenesis and the reversing of aging. PQQ has actually been said to increase language and intelligence. These are all things that make it easier to ascertain higher levels of consciousness. These are ways you tap into higher chakra networks. One of the primary ways to accessing the Akashic records is decalcifying as well as activating the pineal gland. This is actually the gateway to Christ consciousness. Right now, with the frequency of the planet substantially increasing, the most important thing is integration of your cosmic light body. Making sure that you're basically cleansing yourself properly, removing yourself of a bad diet, basically ensuring that God can enter your avatar at this point, okay? This is the most important thing, and this is why they're attacking you through the food, through the genetically modified organisms, through the music, okay? And through everything else. I mean, the most important thing right now is raising your frequency, making sure that your frequency is high as possible. And one of the ways to do that is making sure that you're clean and healthy. Make sure that you're going to the gym. Make sure that you're exercising. Making sure that you're reading, making sure that you're meditating, making sure that you're sun gazing, and making sure that you're grounding if you can. And if you live in an area where it's cold, put your hands on the tree because electrons also are released through the tree. Spend time in nature as much as possible. All right. Try to get out the blue light radiation if you can. All right. The blue light radiation, like your phones and technological devices, tend to have adverse effects on your pineal gland. Soon they're about to have another fake New Year, okay, which we know is another energy harvesting ritual. I highly recommend meditating, grounding around that time, just going inward to basically avoid all the distractions. For all high quality herbs and metaphysical products for spiritual elevation, click the link in my bio and visit Holistic Remedies, your extension to ascension.
All right, hold on, y'all. I want to touch on what Jerome said. Jerome said he noticed that the religion uses the number 3 a lot. Now, the number 3 is is associated with creativity. So they may be using the power of 3 to create their false illusions. That's what I take from it. You feel me? And then as far as dreams, I had a dream after the one where, I was sent to try to help these trapped souls that I know, right? I had another dream after that where I was at a place where it was like some type of zombie apocalypse, and it was like a test. So I was with people I know, and one of the persons happened to be the weed man I know. But the weed man I know is like, he's like one of my actual friends. Like, he's a good person. So I had ended up getting caught up by a zombie trying to help him. Like, he's a little heavy set and things like that. So he was trying to save his dog. You know, a dog is going to be a dog. It's barking. It ran off trying to protect. It got caught up. He was trying to help the dog. I tried to help him, got myself caught up. And it was like a reset button got hit. Boop. and I was back at the beginning, had to start all over. And I'm like, oh man, because it felt so real. Like I was in cold sweat and everything. Anyhow, right? When the reset happened, I'm like, oh, okay, I see what's going on. This is like some type of course or test. Copy, I got it. Anyway, I was being put to some type of training or I don't know what it was, but I had a machete. I was slicing heads off, like clean off people's shoulders, like from the neck up, just whoop, slicing stuff off. Like it was crazy, but it felt so real. And these zombies were like transitioning in real time. Like it's not like it was just like it was crazy. It wasn't like the movies. Like it was people, and then like something gets activated within them, and then they just start transitioning in real time. Right? So then I knew like I bet like I gotta let my friend go, the weed man guy. I gotta let him go. Like, yo, bro, if you're gonna sacrifice yourself over this damn dog, I'm not gonna sacrifice myself for you. Like, I got but so many attempts. You get what I'm saying? So anyhow, I had to lead the pack. I had to be the guide. I had to protect people. I had to be the one to help us extract. It was crazy. I'm talking about we climbing buildings, we using fire escapes, we shimmying over ledges. It was crazy. But long story short, what I take from that, I was undergoing some type of training, some type of physical, like ready training, like some type of physical training for my vessel to be prepared for something. I don't know what, but it felt so real, like so real. When I came back to you know, into the 3D, I'm like, yo, like, man, bro, that dream was crazy. Like, it felt real, but once I realized that it was just a dream and I was being, you see, Kennedy? I was thinking that, but I was gonna keep it to myself. Like, I had something to do with that, because I had a machete. Like, I had this dead hand machete. You know what I'm saying? I sleep with this. I don't sleep, I rest. Let's cancel that manifestation right now in real time. Anyhow, I rest with this under my pillow because there's no telling what type of attacks, what type of contact I'm gonna make. That's why I got this marker attached to it. There's no telling what type of attacks I'm gonna undergo or what type of contact I'm gonna make in the astral. So I rest with this under my pillow. The marker is so I can take notes, and this is for protection. You get what I'm saying? Anyhow, long story short, right? When I came back, I'm like, yo, that training felt so real. I was in cold sweat. It was crazy. But I'm talking too much. It was, now that it's over and I look back and I reflect, the training was intense, but it depends on your perception. Like, it could be crazy, it could be scary. It was kind of fun, though. I ain't gonna lie to you, to be able to, I don't know. Let's just keep going. Long story long, right? Let's keep going.
Hey yo, peace fam. So it's God, Orion TV. Bang, bang, bang.
Okay,
more like
okay.
family, bliss up, abundance. I don't know already. So yo, council, I told you guys, the infinite spiral is being reflected in everything. And when I say the spiral, I mean the infinite flow. No limitations, no blocks, expanse. And as you can see, it's spinning counterclockwise in this wine glass. And no one understands why, but I'm gonna tell you why. It's the nanites in the wine. Yes, that's the nanotechnology that they put in everything. The little nano dust, the little nano particles. That's them being affected by the frequency wave, and they are spinning in a counterclockwise flow. That means they're being affected by the true spin, the true conduit, the source code, as everything in this reality is. So like I've been telling you guys, move accordingly. You see the flow, it's in the water, it's in the air, the nanites, everything is being affected by the quantum spin. They will not survive. Everything will bow down to the law of the Most High, and anything going against the grain shall burn. Anyway, family, you spiral up just like this. Let's go. Bam, bam.
Those waves is massive. Wiping them boats out. I hope ain't nobody on them boats. No human casualties. So I guess there was no parasites in that area.
What's up? Abundance and I don't know already. So yo, council, we told you there'd be signs and wonders in the heavens, in the earth, in the waters, everywhere across the ground, every angle. Check this out. I think this is over in India. And as you guys can see, the fish are trying to evacuate the ocean for some reason. And you guys see all the spectacle that's been going on with the oceans lately. There's no telling what's coming from the deep seas or what's going on in the frequency right now. So I'm telling you guys, once again, brace yourselves. These are more signs and wonders and they can't be ignored. What are these fish running from? They're literally trying to jump out of the ocean. This is not something normal. Don't try to sweep it under the rug. Anyway, go on, watch the signs. Keep your head on a swivel and move accordingly. Everything is different now. We're in a different reality. Overstand this. The paradigm's completely shifted. We're not in Kansas anymore. Let's go. Bang, bang. Yeah. Yeah, council, dude's literally grabbing fish out the water. You let me know what you think in the comments and we'll chop it up in the forward. Bang.
哇，炸了好多无人机啊！
现场的观众朋友们、领导们，如果是有看到无人机的话，请麻烦把无人机交还到即将。
dropped out of the sky. A 7-year-old boy was hit in the chest. The latest on his condition tonight. The investigation now launched by the FAA. Here's ABC's Phil Lipoff.
The FAA is investigating how this holiday light show in Orlando, Florida ended with multiple drones falling out of the sky and into a crowd. Watch as the drones slam into the ground below.
What's happening?
The FAA says several small drones at the Lake Eola light show Saturday night collided, prompting them to launch an investigation where they'll review videos like this, showing one of the drones barreling toward the crowd. ABC News learning a 7-year-old was injured and rushed to the hospital for emergency heart surgery after a drone hit him in the chest. Before approving the drone show, the FAA says it reviews the software controlling the drone, what procedures are in place in case one or more of the drones fail, and how the operator keeps the drones within a confined area using geofencing. Unclear if the agency will go back now and investigate. After that terrifying incident, the show was canceled. Skydance Elements, who operates that drone show, says it is cooperating with the FAA. Okay. Rachel?
I think the atmosphere is too energetic. There's too much electricity in the atmosphere, too much plasma, too much current, and it's short-circuiting everything connected to the AI, everything that has a chip. Anything that's running off of the false light grid is being short-circuited. The matrix is glitching out. That's why all these drones, planes, and everything is falling from the sky. Again, it's time to unplug from the matrix, get organic. And this doesn't mean we're going back to living like cavemen. Nah, I hate to break it to you. You've been living like cavemen the whole time. This technology you got is backwards and it's on the reverse spin. Real technology is spiritual. It's high level, high mind. It's not this low vibrational mechanics that's only in place to make money and to capitalize off of people's natural needs. Our technology is for growth and expansion. Anything that we rock with is natural, organic, and helps you to blossom. Learn the difference. Anyway, y'all stay up, stay lit, stay bliss, and let's go. Bang, bang. Yeah.
Yo,
anyway, council, this is why I'm telling you guys that Terminator
even my phone, like my phone been freezing lately.
They're gonna fry
my
under the
phone never
heat of the
does
new
that.
sun. They're gonna fry under the current, the new currency, and it's the flow. Let's go. Bang, bang.
Afterwards, you're gonna need the mark of the beast to operate these vehicles. These AI vehicles. Be careful what you give your energy to, though, right, Cap?
This weighs less than a motorcycle, and I'm about to fly it. Ready? In the middle, you got an iPad Pro with augmented reality to show you where the digital fences are so you don't drive too far. This is your joystick. If you want to climb, you pull that up like this. If you want to slide left, pull forward, backwards, and back here is how you rotate it.
I'm cool. They can have it.
This is a Cadillac, and it flies.
They can have it.
All right, take a look. Cadillac badge on top of the propellers. You have more propellers up here.
Not use that.
Look at the shape of this vehicle. I mean, this is the future. When you open it up, look at all that space. This is called the Cadillac personal space because it's for one person. Look at the size of that chair.
I'm good. Just technology.
You have the light bar going across the back and then the tail light, but everything has Cadillac design language. Even the tail light has that badge pattern going down the bottom. So this is a concept vehicle by General Motors. It's along the same family as the inner space and the social space. This one is the personal space.
Technology.
All right, over here at the front,
How about flying?
you have the retro Cadillac text logo. And you have a green light because when this is flying, it lets other flyers know, thanks to the red light, that this is the front of the vehicle. Green light, red light. But look at this. Can you imagine this flying in the future?
I don't want to imagine that. Don't
you go to the front.
Projection in my head. I don't want to imagine that. I'm trying to develop into strategic stuff. Y'all see what they doing, right? Oh man, right here ain't crashed. Remember we saw this.
Yeah, console, all that shit.
Somebody's backyard. That was at somebody's show. That was a thing. That was like at some type of thing there. Oh nah, I thought that was somebody's backyard and God was going places. I didn't think that was somebody like at an event. No way, dude. Amazing.
Yeah, console, all that shit's cool, but it's all gonna crash and burn because it's all gonna be connected to the AI. When the flash comes, all that shit is over with. Keep yourself organic, ride the wave, and stay on the spiral.
Are they teaching black doctors?
I'm reading this book, and while reading this book, I'm just learning how most of black people's so-called illnesses is because they are not producing enough melanin due to their underdeveloped brains. And it also just goes to show once again how the medical industry is poisoning us. All these studies about melanin, and you mean to tell me you don't know how you haven't discovered the correlation between modern Western medicine and its effects on melanin? They know what the fuck they doing. Most people walking around here drugged and doped up, but we call it medicine. No, baby, that's drugs. You're a drug addict. Cause soon as y'all stop taking the medicine, you're fucked up. But let me read y'all some of this stuff in this book. Melanin is produced by the pineal gland, also known as the master gland. Melanin is responsible for many things in the body, such as regulating insulin levels, regulating reproductive hormones, and the liver's ability to produce bile. So, for example, if your body don't produce enough melanin,
I gotta pause it because y'all rapping in the chat right now. Like y'all really rapping tonight, man. But I'm doing my best to not talk too much and overdo it because I do be talking a lot. Like, you know what I'm saying? Let's just enjoy the content. Y'all keep doing what y'all doing. I'm loving the energy, loving the chats, man, honestly.
It affects your insulin levels, which causes you to have mood swings, irritability, and low energy. That's just one example.
Everything that sister was saying was 100% facts, all right? And this is the book she was referencing. This book was written by Dr. Layla Africa. Rest in power to the God, Dr. Layla Africa.
If you want that book, I'm going to run it back. Black people black. I highly dislike this term, man, because we are not black. But, okay. Anyhow, if y'all want the book, even considering the book, and want to look it up, see how much it costs, there you go. Black People Black by Layla. Everything that sister was saying was 100% facts, all right? And this is the book she was referencing. This book was written by Dr. Layla Africa. Rest in power to the God, Dr. Layla Africa. He was actually doing lectures around the same time as Dr. Malachi Z. York and people like Dr. Phil Valentine. I love it. Dr. Layla Africa was very knowledgeable in regards to holistic health and the study of melanin. I would like to actually add on to what the sister was saying and explain how melanin in a properly functioning pineal gland keeps us in homeostasis. Most pharmaceuticals and unnatural chemicals have adverse effects on the melanin. I have been telling you that genetically modified organisms has adverse effects on your genetic sequence. This is why I heavily stress the importance of detoxification and cleansing yourself of toxic metals such as lead, cadmium, and mercury. A lot of the things we eat as well as apply to our skin is actually nefarious and designed to have cynical effects on the melanin. This is why I stress the importance of utilization of certain herbs in order to combat the nefarious attacks. This is how neuromelanin look, family. Okay, cosmic family. The dark spots you see is pools of neuromelanin, aka dark matter energy. Neuromelanin is produced by dopaminergic nerves in an area of the brain called the substantia nigra. Most herbs and supplements that actually heal and revitalize the melanin actually are black in color as well, such as black maca root. Maca root is actually phenomenal for the endocrine system. Most aren't aware that even though the pineal gland is connected to the brain, is actually associated with the endocrine system. The pineal gland is a small cone-shaped gland in the center of the brain that's part of the endocrine system, okay? So things like black maca root is going to work phenomenal for the pineal gland, all right, as far as decalcification and activation. This is a hack that most people aren't aware of. I do have black maca root available on Holistic Remedies for Ascension, link in bio. The next one we have on the list is Shilajit, okay? And it's no coincidence that Shilajit is dark in color and looks similar to neuromelanin or dark matter energy. Shilajit has been known to substantially reduce edema in the brain, okay? And this is typically caused through blood-brain barrier disruption, all right? So typically what that means in layman terms is you'll get water on the brain, all right? Yo, the book costs from $7 to $14. I'm seeing so far online on Amazon, other websites, and even eBay. The paperback, $7 to $14 if you're interested in that book. Let's keep going. And what Shilajit has been proven to do is substantially reduce that water, actually making the pineal gland function a lot better. In fact, scientific studies indicate that Shilajit reduces the water percentage by approximately 7.5%. These are actual medical studies of Shilajit, okay? Shilajit is phenomenal for the neurophysiology. Another dark herb that also heals your dark matter is black seed oil, okay? Black seed oil is another one that's great for your neuromelanin. Black seed oil is one of the strongest acetylcholinesterase inhibitors on the planet because it's rich in a substance called thymoquinone. Thymoquinone is a neurotransmitter and actually works on things like schizophrenia, Parkinson's, Alzheimer's, as well as dementia. I do have high quality black seed oil available on Holistic Remedies for Ascension, link in bio. You can also find this book on Holistic Remedies for Ascension as well, link in bio. For all high quality herbs and metaphysical products for spiritual exploration, click the link in my bio and visit Holistic Remedies, your extension to Ascension.
Now listen, if you were to look at the molecular structure of carbon, you know, electrons, protons and neutrons, you'll find that the molecular structure of carbon is made up of 6 electrons, 6 protons and 6 neutrons. 6. Where have I heard that before? Yeah. This is why you need to understand your culture. Because if you don't understand your culture, people will make you think.
If these aliens really do come out of the water, where's the pictures? Where's the video? What? No evidence? How do you tell someone a public story but keep the documents private? TikTok, my video is for entertainment purposes only. Do you want to know what the elites try to tell all of us when they say these aliens coming out of the water? Are you ready for this? If I told you this is connected to black people, we have 4 elements on this planet and black people represent the water element. You ever wonder why black people can dance so good? It seems like they just move and flow like water. What if I told you black people do not belong on this planet, but we belong in the ocean, and we've been trying to escape for the longest? The DreamWorks logo is trying to tell us what happened.
If you have a hard time consuming it, add a drop or two to your water and rock out like that. Anyhow, let's keep going. Or your whatever beverage you drinking, whatever you consuming.
The group of aliens that pulled us from the ocean. And now that we had a second moon, it's going to try to pull more of us from the water again. You think this was just an accident? They have some boys sitting on top of the moon pulling spirits out of the ocean? Our ancestors tried to warn us. Did you listen?
Wade in the water. Wade in the water, children. Wade in the water. Gods are gonna trouble the water. See that band all dressed in white. Gods are gonna trouble the water. The leader looks like the Israelite. Gods are gonna trouble.
Did y'all just hear what happened to the Catholic Church? This shit made Diddy look like an angel. Nearly 1 billion clergy abuse settlement. Check out this number right here. 1,353 children. And they all did this in the name of Jesus' name. A few years ago, I read this quote that said, "Hell is empty because all the demons are walking around on earth with us." I'm kind of shocked that this is not making...
Hold on. No, you heard what he said? Because somebody was saying in the chat, I forget who, something about fallen angels. And I'm like, yo, bro, realistically, let me tell you something. They already here. They fell already. They are here with us. Let's keep going, though.
Years ago, I read this quote that said, "Hell is empty because all the demons are walking around on earth with us." I'm kind of shocked that this is not making headline news everywhere, because we hear about Diddy, Jay-Z, R. Kelly, but what about this shit right here? This is no laughing matter. I want people to understand the timing of everything. This came out right after the full moon beaver. This came out right after all the UFO talks. And we already know that every time you watch a Hollywood scary movie, they always use the Vatican as some exorcism shit, right? Maybe they were trying to tell us that the Vatican is really in contact with these demonic beings. I would say this is all allegations, but since they had a settlement, I guess it's actually real. So TikTok, there's no need to take my channel down because this is facts. They said hell is empty.
They fell and got straight to it, man. They ain't waste no time on this plane. They ain't waste no time on this plane. Yo, listen, this side, they gonna get what's coming. They gonna get what's coming.
Because all the demons are walking around on this planet with us right now. They're not just walking around, they are controlling shit on this planet. So, is this really hell? I'm starting to really think that we live in hell, because how do they keep getting away with this shit? A lawsuit? They should be in jail. I don't wish jail on no one, but for shit like this, a special place for them. But how can you put them in jail if they are really demons? I want people to understand that the veil is being lifted, and so many of us are tapping back into our spiritual roots. But I want you to understand something. The gate is closing. If you don't wake up right now, you will never wake up. You do not want to be stuck in a lower dimension with these demons. Because if you don't ascend, you will be stuck here with these lower dimensional spirits.
Peace to the gods and goddesses. I hope y'all taking it serious when I tell y'all to train and make sure y'all exercising and I actually literally prepare for war. This isn't fear-mongering, Cosmic family. This is facts, all right? This is one of the main reasons why they was actually talking about drafting from 18 through 26, and they was talking about taking our children and things of that nature. As above, so below. You have to actually pay attention to the signs. They're currently warring in the cosmos, all right? It's a war between malevolent and benevolent in the cosmos right now, disagreeable and agreeable. Cosmic war has actually been going on for millions of years, all right? And I'm going to be 100% honest with you. And at this particular point in time, we are at the precipice of it, all right? And now we incarnated at the perfect time, because right now galactic laws have been broken on a high scale, all right, from the Sakar Empire. And this is the nefarious draconian network that actually not only subjugate this planet, but multiple other planets in different star systems. Galactic Federation and other extraterrestrial factions have been working in harmony to actually try to get rid of this nefarious extraterrestrial tyranny, all right, the draconians and things of that nature. They also are accompanied with the Greys, and some insectoids actually run with them. I mean, this section, their whole objective is basically opposing the law of one. The law of one is what you refer to as Christ consciousness. Currently, we're in the fourth world, but we're actually...
I rode that bicycle and I'm like, yeah, I got to get right, man. I'm way out of shape. I got to get right. But it was good. It felt great. My body was flowing. My energy was pumped.
Heading into what's called the fifth world. This is what the Hopis actually spoke on, all right? Now, the world previously was reset several times, all right? Every 24,000 years, we go through what's called a reset. We had several ages that we actually went through. The Ice Age was one. There was the world was ended by water at one point. You guys all heard of the flood story. So there were several times that the planet was reset. This is why some of you guys have dreams of floods and water. Some of you guys were actually living in Atlantis at the time that it was flooded. Some of you guys were living in Tartaria at the time that the mud floods came through. What if I told you that every time there was some form of catastrophic event that actually wiped out humanity, that it was the same extraterrestrial malevolent entities resetting us again in order to have dominance and usurp us for our resources, our minerals, our loosh, etc. A lot of us are old angelic beings that actually was born with these entities for millions of years in our past lives. We are currently just in a state of amnesia due to the Saturn moon matrix. Right. What's going to happen as new cosmic energy come in, the deceptive technology that's being utilized to keep us in a state of amnesia is going to actually be eradicated. When this happens, we will then gain access to our Akashic records, and all our ancient memories will return. The elites that run this matrix actually know this. This is why their objective is to ensure that they keep our avatars as weak as possible. This is why they utilize chemtrails to block the ionosphere to prevent cosmic transmissions. This is why they utilize chemicals like fluoride as well to calcify the pineal gland. This is why they use genetically modified organisms to have an adverse effect on your genetic sequence. This is why they put rubber on the bottom of your shoes and dress you in cotton to ensure that your electron flow isn't prominent and also disconnect you from the planet. To the fact that you are an electromagnetic being, their objective is to reduce your electron count. One of the ways is promoting an acidic diet as opposed to an alkaline diet. Try your best to consume food that's rich in light photons. This will increase your electron count. The draconian agenda is to also keep you consistently focused on survival, all right? This is where the concept of money exists. It's to keep you worried about bills, how you're going to pay this. And when that happens, you actually are consistently in a low frequency, which gives them the ability to consistently usurp loosh. All right, and this is why this system is ran like this, all right? So one of the things you want to do is you want to disconnect yourself from the matrix. This will then give you the ability to fully go inward. By going inward, you unlock ancient memories. This isn't your first incarnation. You had thousands of lives before this current existence. You're just in a state of amnesia. Right now is the time that you should be fully focused on elevation and ascension. I highly recommend detoxing the body of all toxic metals to prepare yourself for the sun. All right, the sun is going to get very intense in the upcoming days. Chlorella, in conjunction with things like parsley, spirulina, or cilantro, is phenomenal for chelation and removing harmful metals out of the body. You also want to cleanse yourself of all parasitic organisms, okay? Wormwood, black walnut, as well as whole cloves are phenomenal for not only killing the parasites, but also eradicating their eggs. Also, spend time in nature sun gazing, okay? Sun gazing is very essential for cosmic light code activation. Every 8 minutes and 30 seconds that you're in the sun, you receive cosmic downloads. As I expressed previously, the analogy of Christ walking across water was synonymous to your piezoelectric crystals actually reflecting across the melanin from the light photon energy that was absorbed from your pineal gland, aka your cosmic gateway or first eye. You need an open functioning pineal gland in order to clearly see the delete's machinations. This combination of ormus, monatomic gold, shilajit, and lion's mane is phenomenal for decalcification and activation of the pineal gland. I do have this available on Holistic Remedies for Ascension, link in bio. Gods and goddesses, also start consuming black seed oil every day. Get a bottle of black seed oil and take it every day. Put it on your skin daily. Put it on your crown chakra. This is something that's essential for fighting things like cancer. Black seed oil is also essential for removal of parasites as well. It's not a day to go by that I don't take my black seed oil. This is the brand I have available on Holistic Remedies for Ascension, link in bio.
It's
important that you're training.
Amazon too, KN. That's on Amazon.
Removal of
too.
parasites as well. It's not a day to go by that I don't take my black seed oil.
I don't knock him. I don't knock his hustle, but not all of us is in the financial position at the moment. You know, we're not gonna say we don't got it. Just at the moment, we're not in the financial position to spend excessive funds.
Brand I have available on Holistic Remedies for Ascension, link in bio. It's important that you're training and pushing to become the strongest version of yourself, Cosmic Family. I mean, really going hard. Step out in nature and do it in nature as much as possible, all right? I like to exercise outside. I go outside and train in the sun. I can't stress the importance of stretching. I'm talking about fully stretching. I don't care if you don't think you're flexible. Getting more flexible than you ever been before, all right? You feel me? Like really challenging yourself, Cosmic Family. This is what this is about, building resilience. If you can't do a split or something that sounds far-fetched to you, really.
I used to be able to do a split. Me and my buddy, me and one of my, let me be specific. Me and one of my colleagues, right? We used to be just dancing. And then, you know, our other colleagues around us who was not able to do such a thing, they was like, yo, that's dumb gay. What are y'all doing? Y'all doing splits and all of that? And bro, we just flexible. Like, it's not even like what we was young too. So it's like, why you even thinking so negative? Like, what the? But anyway, after that, we let it go because some people couldn't do it. They was calling us weird. But mind you, we all doing collective dances and things like that. But when we do things outside of the norm or things that the others can't do, they call us out like, oh, why you doing that? Or, yo, that's weird. Or, anyhow, let's keep going.
Stretching yourself out and going to the highest level to maximize your ability, to maximize your avatar. Because this is what it's come to, all right? This is what it's come to, and this is what you incarnated for. You're incarnated to prepare for what's actually to come. So you want to make sure you're ready and prepared for it. This is why I'm also talking about the importance of utilizing things that helps on a cellular level for your mitochondrial function. Things that actually reverse aging, like carbon-60, all right? This is something that actually will start to reverse your aging. Wrinkling of the skin, graying of the hair follicle, and things of that nature. This is an elixir that's derived from shungite. Supplements like pyrroliquilline. You never probably heard of that. The PQQ. This is things that reverses aging, all right? This is things that actually heals the mitochondria. By targeting rejuvenation of the mitochondria, you actually heal all other things. Any other area, any other category would actually be rejuvenated just by healing and revitalizing the mitochondria. For all high-quality herbs and metaphysical products for spiritual exploration, click the link in my bio and visit Holistic Remedies, your extension to ascension.
Yo, we got 13 minutes of content left, Pam. And y'all being mindful that you got to clock in on the clock, but yo, it's ironic. I was gonna get the green one. Do you mind if I show the chat? Do you mind if I present what you sent me? Cause I was gonna get the green one a while back on eBay for like $25, I think $30, and I'm like, I ended up finding two of these. For about 25. So I'm like, man, I'm gonna get 2 for 25 instead of 1 for 30. But yeah, anyhow, do you mind if I show them, Pam? I'm waiting on your response before we go. We got 13 minutes left of content before we wrap it up. But yeah, like you said, Red Cap, a good source. You definitely got to be mindful of finding a good source, a clean source of the things he suggests. And okay, no problem, Pam. I'm about to pull it up right now. Yo, I was going to get the green one like this, Haven. Facts. I was gonna get the green one like this. Like that, bro. Yo, Kennedy, I don't eat meat. I ain't gonna lie to you. You feel me? You kind of lost me once you start mentioning beef and beef broth, but I'm not here to judge you. I'm not here to talk about your diet. We all on our own experience, so You know what I'm saying? There's people in my immediate vicinity who eats and drinks a bunch of things that I would not like. For instance, my mother, she still drinks Coca-Cola, Sprite, Pepsi. These are Coca-Cola products. You know what I'm saying? These are Coca-Cola products. So therefore, it has nanoparticles. Is your vessel being hijacked and controlled? Yeah, but it still has the stuff from it. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't even cook with sink water. I don't wash my food with sink water. Nothing, no nothing. That's me personally, though. I'm not knocking you, bro. It's all good. As long as you're enjoying your food, you happy and content, and you graceful, gratitude, and thanks for what you're doing. It's good, bro. You feel me? Don't trip, bro. That's a fact. You can always replace the shrooms for shroom. You can always replace meat with shrooms, and you have a different kind of mushrooms to do such a thing. Anyhow, let's go to Amazon quick so I can show you guys. Look, and go to my list. Lifestyle. Now, don't mind all the stuff I got here. But look. Boom. All right. They got different stuff. I'm going to just pull it all up and we're going to get back into the content. Okay. Look, let's start with this. The black seed oil, the one he suggests. Look, the one he suggests. See, I'm a little iffy because it's from Amazon. And Amazon is owned by the folks, so they can still tamper with it. But I doubt it. If you want, you could still you could shop with them directly from their website or their manufacturer. But they got it on Amazon. You see, only $8. I'm sure it's probably damn near $30 on Holistic Remedies. Probably. I'm not sure. You get what I'm saying? So things like that. Only $8 for the exact seed oil, black seed oil he recommends. Boom. Look. Okay. If you want to go with something different. $30 for this one. This brand is really good. I heard so. One of my good colleagues, a great colleague of mine, actually went to a local vitamin store and he spent, I think, about $200 on a bunch of things like what Holistic Remedies recommend. But yeah, you got the same brand CMOS for $20. You know, I like the CMOS from experience of what I consumed. From what I consume, and I'm not gonna find it on this. Damn, bro. That's a salmon. Oh, right here. From what I consume, these CMOS caps do exactly what they designed to do. Exactly what they designed to do. For $20.75, you can't go wrong. Anyhow, let's get back. You feel me? The PQQ, they got a 60-pack for $12, a 30-pack for $9. You know what I'm saying? You got the Haritaki for $20. You got the chlorophyll. I got it right here. Chlorophyll, $25 for 2-pack. Dual pack for $25. You can't beat that. You cannot beat that. All I'm saying, you feel me? I got one in the fridge and I got that one because I haven't opened it yet. And then you got the Ormus, monatomic gold stuff or whatever for $35. It's all on Amazon. A lot of the things that he recommends, family. That's the point I'm making. If you want to support him and what he got going on, granted, but everyone's not in the financial position to spend the excess resources. Anyhow, let's get back into it because Pam got work and we ain't gonna be here too long, man. We're not spending all night on this one. We've got an hour in so far, 13 minutes of content left. Let's do it. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. If you haven't hit the like button, please hit the like button. It really does help the algorithm. It really does help everything about everything. We got 24 views with 9 likes. Please hit the like button if you are watching. It really does help. I cannot stress this enough. Please hit the like button. Let's get it.
Huge jellyfish in the sky of Poland.
Big shout out to Conscious Juice. If you're not subbed up to him on YouTube, he streams every rotation, Monday through Friday, 9:30 in the rising Eastern time. Trust me, you do not want to miss some of these. Even if you don't catch the live, go watch. These are very esoteric breakdowns, and it's really nice. It's a good vibe. Let's get it though. Shout out to Conscious Juice.
I don't think you're ready for this jelly. Remember I told y'all guys that? Look what was just found in Poland.
Nice. I would like to have a full form as well.
Look what was just recorded in Poland. What does that look like to y'all? What does that look like to y'all? Now, if I'm not mistaken, don't that look like jellyfish? Don't they look like jellyfish? I told y'all, I don't think they're ready for this jelly, baby. Because what is jelly, right? Again, jelly is us. It's us. This is the personification. Again, I told y'all, the sun is bringing life back into earth. Okay? That's what jelly is. We start off in our father's sack as jelly. That's what I'm saying? All right? That's why nobody can jelly and jam like us. No one can jelly and shake like our women, and nobody could jam and ball like our men. Nobody could jam us up in anything. So we're literally the jelly and the jam. That's why they say, what's the saying? If it's jelly, watch this. So these guys right here, they're getting lit up.
This show is esoteric. I know we be talking about things. This show is esoteric. It's called Black Clover. And they got it on Netflix apparently as well. If you want to get into an esoteric type of anime, it's a series, it's not a movie. But they might have movies. You know how the animes do. However, this is esoteric.
They're getting lit up because why? Their true selves, their higher selves is coming back to them. And they're about to, and what happens to them is they get exponentially stronger and they have powers that have never come, that they've never seen before. Check this out. Listen to this. And you see the time? I don't know. Hold on. Do you see the time? The time is 34. 34 is what? Graduation. How many felonies was Trump found for? 34 felonies. At what age did Rich Homie Quan die? Literally denoting that we've entered the quantum verse. 34.
You know about the show? I haven't watched it.
34 is graduation. Watch this.
I learned about it from him.
Only some of them. This guy right here, he's a clown. He doesn't know who he is, so he doesn't get activated. He's a clown. Because why? This guy, I forgot what his name is, Gordon. But he represents a melanated person who does not know who he is. So much so, he calls Asta, which is one of the main characters, he calls Asta, which represents Asta represents the 83, the man of the 83s.
But Asta doesn't.
He was created by the devil. He was created by the devil, which was created by which representation of Yakub. All right, so that's who Asta is. So they call him a clown. He's a clown because he calls Asta his best friend. Because only a clown will call an 83 the best friend after what they did to us. Only a payaso would do that. Only a clown. Because how dare you know what they did to us and you're calling this man a best friend? You see what I'm saying? It's deep. All these shows are super, super deep. Y'all really got to get into these shows. All right? You got to, why is this guy a clown? Why does this guy act like a woman? Why is it? Because it's deeper than that. That's why they say it's deeper than rap.
So you guys know how the Pope just opened the holy door, which is allegorical to opening a portal. You see, I noticed a few things, and I want to know if you guys caught this. Let's check this out. Now, to me, it looks like the Pope just got in the chair right before they opened the door. But that's just me. You know Shakespeare's most famous quote, that the world is a stage. But second off, why does the Pope look scared? Why does he look afraid? Aren't you the vigor of Christ? Does the story of Jesus sound like a man that walked around with fear? No, he moved with confidence, knowing that he is connected to God. Why does the Pope look like he's stressing? Look at that. So as I'm paying attention and listening, I hear bells, y'all. Bells. Remember my bell video? They removed all the bells in the world. Why does the Vatican have bells? Remember, bells are used to ward off negative energies, negative frequencies. So why does the Vatican need to keep away?
And how it like the dude said in the beginning of the presentation, if this is the first time opening this up, how is the camera set up inside already with this angle? It does not make sense. Let's keep going.
Negative energies if you're directly connected to God. The other thing I heard was some yelling or some crying right before he is wheeled into the building. I want you to listen for the bells and for the yelling and or crying. Let me know, y'all.
Hear the bell. Turn it up. That sound like babies crying. It don't even sound. Hold on now. Wait a minute.
Or he is wheeled into the building. I want you to listen for the bells.
We not making no excuses for them, bro. We not making no excuses for them. You mean to tell me they opened it and flew a drone inside? Yeah, right. Yeah, we ain't making no excuses for them, Kennedy. No. We not making no excuses for these people.
And for the yelling and or crying. Let me know, y'all. And when the guys come in to push him in, he looks even more stressed. Look at his face, y'all. Look at his face. He looks even more stressed going into that building. Like, how long has it been since he's been in there? The Pope looked like he was sent on a mission, and he doesn't even know what he's getting himself into.
They probably already sent dude in there with the camera, closed the door, he sat down, then they opened it and rolled in. You seen him stressing like, we gotta do this? And we gotta do this? Yeah, right. We ain't making no damn excuses for these. You feel me? We ain't making no excuses. Let me not even get so passionate because I really, listen, I know what's up and I feel it in my heart. I feel it at my core. You know what I'm saying? They against us. So it's like, ooh, they gonna get what they gonna get what's coming.
Isn't that what he looked like to y'all? Am I tripping? And I believe there's another portal he's supposed to open up in January, y'all. Wow, I can't wait to see his face on that one. So what do you guys think about this video? Please let us know down in the comments below. Like, follow, and share for more videos like this. Let's continue to get this shift. Peace out.
With ideas. If you hold the thought more than 3 seconds, it starts to manifest. 6 seconds, it starts to manifest. 9 seconds, it's here. Why do you think they want our attention span so short? Remember, we are 85% of water. Our thoughts are water. The moon controls water. This is how we are connected to the universe. Check this out. Remember, we create this physical reality with ideas. That's why the media controls all of the headlines. They always give us nonsense or fear-mongering videos because they understand the more we believe it, the more we hear it, the more we see it, it will manifest like a drop in the ocean. By the way, this is how the universe really works. Our body is the ocean. Our thoughts is the raindrop. Every time we have a raindrop, it go in our body and it causes ripples that go throughout the universe. But what they don't show you is this. The ripples always come back to where it came from. Everything in this matrix is manifested through our subconscious, and the moon works on our subconscious mind. The subconscious is water, and the moon controls all currency on this planet. And we are 85% of water, so the moon really control us. That's why they say wave high or wave by, because the moon controls the waves in the ocean. So next time you wave at someone, ask yourself why they call it ocean waves and why they call this a wave. Maybe we are the ocean. Did you know it's a 95% chance a woman will get pregnant if she ever get married and go on a honeymoon? But do you know why this is taking place? What if I told you this is a moon ritual? You're sacrificing your child to the moon. Please stay around. This story get way deeper. First, you must understand the reason why they call it the honeymoon.
I ain't gonna lie, the honey just drizzling looks so damn good to me. You feel me? I love the organic stuff, the righteous stuff, man. That honey looks so good to me. And maybe it's just me. I'm not even focused on what he's talking about. Let me focus up.
Just think about it. What does honey have to do with the damn moon? Remember, the people that control this world, they speak in codes. They are not really speaking about honey like bees, a different kind of honey. When they are speaking about honeymoon, they are speaking about the plasma that's inside of our blood, because you will have a child during your honeymoon, meaning you are sacrificing your child's plasma to the moon. Yes, your child plasma is being leaked all over the moon, but stay around, it get deeper. Once you understand this symbol right here, you would get why there are so many blood banks all over the world. Where do you think all that blood is going to? Never mind. They don't want your red blood. They want the yellow plasma, which is honey. Remember, they don't want this honey. They want...
I sometimes eat honeycombs. Amazing. Oh, don't get me started.
This honey, which is plasma inside of your blood. But wait, it goes deeper. Everything on this planet is dealing with a sun ritual or a moon ritual. It goes so deep that it also goes to the currency that we use. If you use silver or wear silver, you are connecting directly to the moon. If you wear gold or have gold coins, you are connected directly to the sun. Reason why the elites want our plasma, look at the color of it. It's connected to the sun. By the way, yes, the sun is considered a giant ball of plasma. And we have plasma in our blood. Think about it. Last night we had a hunter's moon. The hunter moon was named by the Native Americans. They named it that because it gave more light so they can hunt. But the Native Americans was hunting animals. When the elites came here, they took over all the knowledge from Native Americans and they used this hunter's moon not for animals but for people to hunt. Last night the moon was really bright, right? Once we understand that once you go on a honeymoon is a ritual for the moon. Let me be real clear about what's taking place. Now we have 2 moons. Think about it. They're trying to increase the population so they can bring in the royal flush. If you don't understand the language they are using against us, you will always stay asleep. You ready for this? The reason why the world shut down in 2020 is because the Roman numeral is XX, meaning they double crossed us once again. The Roman system still control us and they use numbers. Go all the way down, look at 20, XX. We were double crossed by the same demons. You ever ask yourself, why do we gotta pay taxes on the planet that God gave us? It's all connected to this date right here, April 15th. The Titanic was sunk April 14th, April 15th. This is the deadline or us sinking in the bottom of the ocean. These people look at us like we are products because anytime your mother gave birth, her water must break first and she pushes us through her hips. The word hips is an anagram for ship. Soon as we are born, the first person we see is the doctor or the dock. All ships that travel through the water must leave the dock. This is the real dock. This is the artificial dock. This is all connected to taxes because we are being taxed because we are water. This is connected to SEX. When you get money, you have to report your income, but it's really income. Water is the only thing that gives life to everything on this planet. Since we are 75 or 85% of water, we wave. But this is another wave in the ocean. Wave is wave or waiver.
Waiver, legally binding provision where either party in a contract agrees to voluntarily forfeit a claim without the other party being liable. Where's the audio, bro? Where's the audio, G?
I looked into it.
There's another wave in the...
Wow. The strange man kept saying this wall is perfect. The wall is perfect. The man with the sledgehammer said. This wall can't be perfect because there's 2 uneven bricks. The strange man said, oh yeah. I see 2 uneven bricks, but I also see the 998 perfect bricks once you understand that story. I don't know where he's going with this. You will understand how the Matrix always F us over at the end. Check it out. This is what inspired the thumbnail. The government is ready to such and such you and your family. They still got 30,000 guillotines and a bunch of empty Walmart prison camps ready.
FEMA and the government buying guillotines. I looked into it. I thought that was bullshit too. Then I come to find out they did. There's paperwork. There's a paper trail. The government did buy a bunch of guillotines. There's a lot of things. I just found out. Well, you got all the plastic coffins, the polymer vaults, and they're for double death burials. You can put 2 people in each one of them. FEMA ordered 102,000 boxcars, trained boxcars, with shackles and guillotines. The U.S. government ordered 30,000 guillotines. FEMA ordered 16,000 guillotine blades from Mexico. Now there's a paper trail. This isn't fear porn. This is, you can look it up yourself. You can do research. This is all true. Why would our government be buying guillotines? Why would they not be buying extra blades? FEMA orders 2,500 gallons of hydrogen cyanide from Brazil. Now, why would the government be, why would FEMA be ordering all this cyanide? It's used as a weapon. It's used to kill.
I haven't really been on social media.
That's the end of the presentation, but like I said, yo, look, it's crazy out there, man. Yo, and I'm with you. Like I said, I'm 50-50, 60-40 with some of his stuff, Jerome. But anyhow, KN, you still here? We at the end of the presentation. We at the end of the presentation, y'all. 11 likes and 24 views. Crazy. Anyhow, whatever. As I said, hold on. I need to copy this because I don't know what he's talking about, but we gonna hear it on the next presentation. As I said, you got into this video only, man. You got this video to check out these necklaces. To purchase one of these necklaces for $10 off, since Kennedy mentioned it. Let me zoom in for you. The ones on the left is $44.44. The ones on the right is $66.66. $44.44 for the ones on the left. $66.66 for the ones on the right. The ones on the left is amethyst and booty cool. Yo, say Tyler Aspen, thank you for overstaying. I know you got clock in next rotation. Thank you for being here. The ones on the right is Blue Golden Tiger's Eye and Matte Clear Quartz for $66.66. If you want to support what I got going on, purchase a necklace so we can continue getting more materials and all the things like that. Oh, actually, KN, that's nice. That's a fact, Kennedy. If anyone's interested, purchase while they here, man. You know what I'm saying? Here's the Druzy Quartz and Amethyst one. You know, it's a little icy. You see it dancing around a little bit. Yo, have a great one, KN. Safe travel in the Astrals. And here is the Blue Golden Tiger's Eye and the Matte Clear Quartz one. I got two of them. I made an extra one. You see, it wasn't ready yet, but I made it. So here they are. If anyone is interested, purchase while you can. I got 4 necklaces ready for you guys if you are interested. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna download PayPal. Say no more, bro. Just email me your mailing information so I could head to the post office. You know, you gotta purchase in advance, obviously, but you head to the post office. I mean, you send me the money. Send me the money. Let me know which one you want, and I'll head down to the post office. Head down to the post office and get you right. You know what I'm saying? Send it right to your crib. It should be there. Depending where you at, it should be there shortly. Pam already got her necklace, and TYJ is about to get his, I think, on Thursday. It gets there Thursday. But yeah, let's do our outro and wrap it up. Thank you, KN. Gratitude. We're gonna have more creations, and I'll also be able to do customs. Like if you guys want specific necklaces made and things like that, I just need to have the funding for the craft and the project. Full disclaimer, this video is for entertainment purposes only. Any and everything you see on this channel is merely speculation. Viewer discretion is advised. Please do your own homework and research for proper discernment. If you've been here from the beginning, I said deep about abundance, balance, harmony, love, prosperity, strength, unity, including authenticity. If you're new to the channel, like, comment, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you'll be notified when we go up. Anyone and everyone who has ever sown a seed with me, it will be returned 100-fold. As the Most High is using you as divine vessel to divine support yours truly, because all about divine support. I just want to say grace, gratitude, and thanks, peace, and prosperity to you and yours. It never goes unnoticed, really does help the channel, the foundation, my well-being. If you'd like to do the same, links are in the description. Cash App or PayPal only. Hey, yo, I just want to give a huge, gigantic, big shout out to Red Cat for the $20 super chat, super sticker. Grace, gratitude, and thanks. It really does help. Thank you for contributing to the YouTube payout. Like I said, we're going to be doing these crystal creations. So a lot of the funding is going to be going back into getting materials and crafting. This is just the beginning, you know, things like that. Those are so cheap because there's no pendants. The ones with pendants like this, let me take it off and show you guys. Things like this, like if I make something like this for you guys, it's going to be a little more. It's not going to be so cheap. It's not going to be at the 55 and 77 mark. You know, like I said, this video special, $10 off because Kennedy mentioned it. But things like this is going to be a little more. You know what I'm saying? Got the pendant. It's more work, more tedious, things like that. But we're going to be getting into it, Haven. Definitely going to be getting into it, man. In due time, slowly but surely. So, grace, gratitude, and thanks for you guys coming through, hanging out, paying once again. Thank you for overstaying. I know what's up. It's much gratitude and abundance upon all of you guys. Literally, much gratitude and abundance upon all of you guys. I can't even get the necklace on, bro. Oh, I got it backwards. That's why. Hold on. That's why I don't like taking it off. I don't really like taking it off, to be honest. Anyhow, y'all know what's up, Haven. I love y'all. Thank you for coming through. I hope you guys enjoyed. I'm not sure if I'm going up. Should I go up since I don't celebrate? It's a regular rotation. Should we go up next rotation? Would you guys like that? It's probably going to be another mosh for the random videos. I'm not sure if it's going to be so esoteric and things like that because there's no telling unless I come across new clips and new information. But listen, guys, y'all know what's up. Should we go up or should we continue to chill? I don't know. I kind of been enjoying the on and off thing. The on and off thing has been cool. I've been taking time to relax, regenerate. KN says yes. Okay, I'll consider it. I'll consider it for sure. Okay, Kennedy as well. Copy. Yo, Kennedy, like I said, if you're interested, email me with the information. You feel me? You got until every rotation is tough. I need some time to take back and relax and just chill. You know what I'm saying? I can't do every rotation, bro. But as I said, Kennedy, since you mentioned it, $10 off for this, you got until the next presentation. So once we go up next rotation, we going back up with the regular price, $10 joint and all that. But however, other than that, I'll see you soon. Copy. Just email me. Yeah, exactly. Recharge the battery or whatever that means. Andy, how you doing? Thank you for watching. I see you lurking in the shadows, man. Yo, email me your stuff, Kennedy, so we can get it done, bro. I'm out. I'm definitely getting out of here. Rewind. Yeah, I'm about to relax now, you know? Next rotation, same thing. I'm gonna get out on the bicycle again, get my physical on, things like that. And you guys are asking for another one, so I guess I'll do another one. It's fine. You feel me? I'll work with you guys as you guys work with me. I love you guys. I'm out. Have a good one, fellas. Have a good one, ladies. Safe traveling to Astros. Keep your protection up. Stay protected. Balance your energy. The whole nine, man, but the bicycle works out the whole body. You know what? Before I get out of here, I'm gonna show you what muscles do BMX cycling work. I'll show you right now, Kennedy. The whole body. Come on, bro. Like, what's going on, bro? Like, can we get it going? Thank you. BMX cycling primarily works the muscles of the lower body, including the quadriceps, hamstrings, glutes, calves, muscles, and hip flexors. It also engages The core muscles for stability and balance during jumps. Whatever, I ain't doing all them tricks, but look at all of this, it works out. It works all of this, glutes, quadriceps, hip flexors, triceps, erector spinae muscles. Whatever this is, anterior muscle, hamstring, core, arm, rectus abdominis muscle, lower body, upper back, calf, upper body, core muscle, calf, all of that. You know what I'm saying? Anyhow, yo, Haven, I love y'all, man. This was a good one. So traveling actions. I'm out. Have a good one.